Hey everybody, it's me, your boy 10 from Makeup with 10, and I am going to be doing a collection video today. I'm going to just be doing, let me move these small eyeshadow palettes. That will be a different video. So I'm just going to put these out of the way because I'm just going to be doing my liquid eyeshadow products that I have. And let me just move these. Let it be known, I did get rid of some of my liquid shadows because I did like a big Wet n Wild, like depressed shopping haul like earlier in the year. But some of these Wet n Wild, what they call liquid catsuits were trash, and I had to get rid of them. But the ones I kept are the ones that I liked. So let's just jump right into it because I want to do this quickly and efficiently. I don't have a huge collection, so this shouldn't take too long, hopefully 10 minutes, and we are out of here. So I have my wipe to wipe my hands because I will be doing swatches, and I am going to do it by brand. So this one is an extra one, so I'm also going to put this to the side because I haven't opened it yet. So I'm going to start with my NYX Glitter Goals, which these were the eyeshadow, liquid eyeshadow glitter shadows that got me into liquid shadows. I didn't really care about liquid shadows before this. Okay, so this one's drying out, but I've had this one for the longest, and this is in the shade Retrograde. I love purple. This is a gorgeous, beautiful purple. Hold on here. I'm wondering if that will help with the light. Yes, that does help a little bit. This is a gorgeous, beautiful purple. I need to. So I love this one. This is probably my favorite one. I have used the mess out of it because, once again, purple's my favorite color. This does itch the skin a little bit when you first put it on, but I think it's just because of the glitter that's really irritating my eye. But just be really careful where you're putting it on. But I really, really, really love the purple one, hence why I have a backup of that one, so that when I'm finished with that one, I have a whole nother one ready to go. So the next shade that I have is Metropical, I'm guessing, and it's a pink shade. And this is probably my second favorite of these that I have. I really wish that I want you to really be able to see these. So I'm gonna have to be a little ratchet and put on my flashlight so that y'all can see a little bit. Maybe I can like put it over here. Ooh, maybe I can like put it over here, illuminate it. Fuck. Excuse my language. Wondering if I illuminate it, if that will help at all. Ha 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 ha. When you don't have money to buy the good shit, you make it work. Okay. Does that help or hurt? I feel like that hurts the situation. So let's not do that and say that we did. Maybe that will help. Oh, okay, that works a little better. So we're going to turn this off and pretend that never happened. So yeah, Metropical is probably my second favorite one. I'm not using my liquid shadows as much as I used to. But that's just because I haven't been doing makeup as much as I used to. So I'm going to try to really start getting into these. The next shade that I've used a lot is Multiverse, and it's like a pretty golden shade, and I really love this gold color. I actually really like the formula on these. I really don't really have any complaints about the formula on these. They blend out really, really nicely, and for me, that's so important. And then the last one is Imaginarium, and it's a black one. And I had a backup to this one, but I'm going to give it away or selling it on Poshmark just because it's not my favorite of all of them. It's a black one. It doesn't blend as well as the lighter colors. I think it's just like it just depends on, you know, every color with formula is different. So I think that's what the issue is. But I don't reach for it as much, but I do like to use it every now and then. And then next I have one e.l.f. Matte. This is a matte liquid shadow in nude linen. And this is already breaking apart. It's already breaking apart. So I don't know how I feel about that because I've only used it once or twice. I like to use this as an eye base actually, because as a nude color, I don't have that much interest in it, but just as an eye base, I really like it. Um, it is matte though. It does dry down matte, and I was so freaking confused. I was like, "Oh my god, it's drying down matte." I was just like blown away. So I'm gonna do the Wet n Wild ones last because these liquid catsuits, I have a love-hate relationship with them. So that's why I'm gonna do them last. So the next one is one I got in BoxyCharm. It's the Ciate London Lustre Cream Eyeshadow. And this is actually really gorgeous. I actually really like this one. It's very like hollow. It has a very creamy formula, and it is very pretty, but it's not my favorite to blend out. This is definitely one that you just slide on and you leave it alone. Don't try to blend it out because it just doesn't blend, in my opinion. Like, if it looked like that on my lid, I wouldn't mind, but it just doesn't ever spread right on my lid. So I don't reach for it a lot, but if I want a little bit of glitter on top of something, I definitely use that one. And then I love LA colors. So I was at the dollar store not too long ago and I got these 3 liquid eye toppers, and I have the shades. Oh, I hate these little shade things over here. Dreamer, Venus, and Soul. So I have these 3. So let's start with Dreamer. And it's like a really pretty, I want to say like, oh, that's gorgeous. It's so pretty. This formula on these, don't let nobody tell you dollar store makeup ain't shit, because they're lying, because the formula on these is actually really, really good. Look at that. Out of all of them, that is the one that is like glimmering on camera. And then I have Soul, which is just like a white glitter, really gorgeous. Once again, wow. I love the intensity of these. I haven't used Soul enough. I think I've only used it once, so I need to get into Soul. Then, of course, a purple one, Venus. And this one is gorgeous. It can definitely rival my glitter goals because that intensity is ridiculous. Oh my gosh, I love liquid glitter shadows. Like, I do. I'm a liquid glitter shadow whore. Now let's go with these Wet n Wild. So I kept 6 of them. I think I ordered 8 of these. I got rid of 2 of them because the formula was trash and I hated them. The ones I did keep were because the formula was pretty good or they were workable. So these are all liquid catsuits, and this is probably my favorite one in the best formula, which is Shells and Whistles. Out of all of the ones from Wet n Wild that I use, Shells and Whistles, which is right there, was the most beautiful. And honestly, it's blinding and it blends out and looks really good on the eye. And that was awesome because the first 2 I tried, I was like, oh, this is horrible. But this gave me hope that maybe they weren't all trash. And I was right. Shells and Whistles is probably my favorite one. It is gorgeous. It's beautiful. I don't use it enough. I need to use it more. Then I have shade Emerald Gaze. And Emerald Gaze is very pretty, very glittery. The formula's a little thicker and a little bit harder to work with, but the color is gorgeous, and I love how much glitter payout there is in there. So that's why I kept this one. I don't use it that much, but I can make it work. So if I can make something work, we're good. The next one is a black one, and it is shade, this is a color Icon Metallic Liquid Eyeshadow. This is the only one that's not a liquid catsuit, I feel like. And I don't know what the shade is because it has filed off, but this is a black one. I will say I prefer this formula over the Glitter Goals. I use them side by side, and I did prefer that one over the Glitter Goals, which is right here. This is a little bit more opaque than the Glitter Goals, and I like that. My hand looks gorgeous right now. And I like that. And the formula is just actually pretty good on this one. The next one I have is When Stars Align, and this is like a deep purple one. This one I don't wear enough because it is gorgeous, but I just don't wear it enough because, once again, if I'm reaching for a purple liquid shadow, it's going to be my Nyx Glitter Goals, like, immediately. But this is gorgeous, and I actually need to, I don't remember if the formula was good. I'm guessing it was good enough, or I wouldn't have kept it because I threw away all the ones that were trash. But gotta get into that one more. And then I have Cashmere Love, also a liquid catsuit. This is a gold color, and I'm gonna put this just right on my finger right here. This is more like a bronzy gold though. That's pretty. The formula on this one looks pretty good. None of them look as good as Shells and Whistles though. The formula on Shells and Whistles is just so good. And then this one is called Goldilocks. And I think I've only worn this once. Have I worn this? Ooh. This one is drying up. And I've only used it, I want to say, once. It's drying up a little bit, but still looks good. And it smells fine. So I know that liquid shadows don't have as long as a shelf life as like normal eyeshadows, so I know I need to try to get into these a little more. I know that I definitely, it's one thing I won't be purchasing any more of, it is liquid shadows, because I want to get through all the ones I have first before I ever think about getting into any more. So that is my liquid shadow collection. It's not big, but it's what I got. And I won't be decluttering anything. I think in all of these videos, there will be no decluttering because I just did a mini declutter not too long ago. So everything here I love and I do use on some level. So yeah, but I'm going to try to use these more because these are all gorgeous. And they all swatched great, but I promise you they don't all look the same on the eye. And that's why some of them are easier to work with than others. All right, y'all. That was my liquid eyeshadow collection, and I will see y'all later.